ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Mayfield on play action. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield steps away. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins, 29 yards. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Browns nothing. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Throwing, Mayfield. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11.
Line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They go play action. Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On third down, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run for Nick Chubb, and the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
9-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time, but it'll be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
10-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. First down, Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On 2nd down, Mayfield again, eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down.
Mayfield to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Chubb. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Mayfield. And down he goes. A sack. They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And a little floater there is incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
Mayfield down. Caught left side is Beckham. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Browns have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now parking for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
They run it again with Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nick Chubb.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Brought down by Carl Joseph.
Mayfield looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit to start the fourth. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description. Made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper. 45 away from taking the lead in this game. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
The score, Browns 14. Browns 13. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. He'll look to throw. Again, he's got that man Landry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
You just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lap. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
3-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Cody Parkey lining up for the extra point.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it? And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up second.
They run. Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and goal.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. And he's got it. Touchdown. All but on the field. So now the question, who is this on? And yes, they want the point, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were as
right, the way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football.
Second nature, I just automatic.
Who? Oh.
Here you go. He's all clean.
He doesn't look clean.
We didn't give him a deep clean. It cost $15.